I'm so sorry, guys. I got cut off because I got a phone call and I have to log off and log back on again. So when I post this on my YouTube channel, it isn't delayed. So I have to log off. Because if I continue with this reading, it's going to be a problem. There's going to be a delay when I load it up on YouTube. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. So the soulmate read. Dominic Deacon, I just finished you off. That sounded really nasty, but I just finished you and your person. So yes, to be handled with care. This is going to be part 2. I just got cut off from the first part of this reading because someone called me. I'm so sorry, guys. So I'll be posting that one as well as this live later on tonight on my YouTube channel. I have to stop the live when I get a phone call because if I post it up on my YouTube channel, there's going to be a delay and it's really annoying. So this is going to be part 2 of the soulmate read. Okay, so we're now on Elizabeth A. Elizabeth A, you're the 22nd of July. You've come out as the 8 of diamonds. Your person is the 5th of December, the king of clubs. My YouTube channel is... If you go on my main page of my TikTok, there is going to be an emoji. No, it's not an emoji. It's, you know, the icon of the Instagram. It will take you to my YouTube channel and it will take you to my Instagram. So if you guys get scammed, I want you to know that there's only one TikTok, one YouTube and one Instagram. And all of those links are on my main TikTok page. Because if you put my name into the search bar, there's 14 of me. Those are scammers. Report and block them. I have one TikTok, one Instagram, and one YouTube. And on my TikTok, I have over 40,000 followers. So, and I don't follow anyone. And I do not friend request anyone, FYI. Sorry, Elizabeth A. Back to you, honey. If you want a personal private reading, because I'm doing a soulmate reading right now, just the first aspect of everyone who sent me their birthday. If you want a soulmate reading, send me an email and I'll give you all the details on all the readings that I provide and how much they cost. Okay, Elizabeth A, you're the 22nd of July, 8 of diamonds. Your person is the 5th of December, king of clubs. The meaning of your connection, Elizabeth A. Give me 1 second, honey. The meaning of your connection. This connection implies that your partner, that your presence in your partner's life is one that will teach your partner much that they need to learn in this lifetime. Whether you are critical of the way that they do things or play a role as a teacher in their life, there is much of value that they can learn from you. However, don't expect them to always like these lessons or be anxious to hear about the ways that they can improve who they are or what they are doing. Even if they don't say anything, your presence in their life is teaching them invaluable lessons, and they may someday express gratitude for. In the meantime, there may be personality conflicts as these lessons are learnt. So Elizabeth A, you've come in as a teacher for your person, and your person has to learn soul growth. Yes, send me an email. My email is annalizasouza@icloud.com. And I have one TikTok, one YouTube, one Instagram, and all my email addresses on all my social medias. So if you guys get scammed, I always post every day, one TikTok, one YouTube, one Instagram. Okay. Oh God, I'm going to say this name wrong. Forgive me if I do. Obaya Tiwa. Obaya Tiwa. 18th of September, you've come out as the 6 of clubs, and your person is the 9th of November, the Jack of clubs. The meaning of your connection. Oh, it's the same one as the last one. This connection implies that your presence in your partner's life is one of a teacher, is one that will teach them about the things that they need to learn in this lifetime. Whether you're critical of the ways that they do certain things or play a role as a teacher in their life, there is much value that they can learn from you. However, don't expect them to always like the lessons or be anxious to hear about all the ways that they can improve who they are and what they are doing. Even if you don't say anything, your presence in their life is teaching them invaluable lessons that they may someday give gratitude for. In the meantime, there may be personal conflicts about these lessons that are learnt. So Abaya, Tiwa, you're the 18th of September. Your person is the 9th of November. You've come in as a teacher for your person. Rissy, Laris. That's all I wrote. Sorry. You're the 16th of November. You've come out as the 4 of clubs. And your person is the 15th of July, the King of clubs. And the meaning of your connection, Rissy. This person represents a part of your soul's development, and you could be greatly challenged by their presence in your life. They could be difficult to be with in some ways, but inwardly you sense that being with them is helping you transform yourself in some areas of your highest potential. This is a strong connection that could imply a destined relationship, and once you have begun to meet your soul's challenge, in this lifetime, you will begin to see this person as one of the biggest blessings and rewards for your work done on yourself. This is a cosmic reward relationship, a spiritual cosmic reward relationship, honey. So Rissy, that was you, 16th of November. Your person is the 15th of July. Okay. Mandira. You're the 23rd of March, the King of clubs. Your person is the 11th of March, the Queen of diamonds. So your person thinks like a female. The meaning of your connection, Mandira, is there is a strong love bond between you that is difficult to explain because it was a love created in a past life. The two of you have a lot of appreciation for each other, and thus you are very compatible. Even when you first met, you recognize this love that you felt for each other. It is like it has always been there, or like you've known each other before. This particular connection is very strong because it is a mutual connection in a spiritual spread. This means that is more potent, and the feelings of love that you share run deeper than other Venus connections. Of course, it is a very good connection for marriage or of any kind of relationship. Even without doing anything, there is a strong love bond between you that could be the foundation of a successful relationship of any types in this lifetime. Given this good solid foundation, you only need to decide what to build it on. So you've got a Venus connection. It looks really good. Mandira, 23rd of March. Your person's the 11th of March. Kim George. Kim George, you are the 31st of March. Your person is the 19th of February. Your person's come out as the 6 of diamonds. Okay, the meaning of your connection. Oh, it's the same one as the other one. The two of you have been together before, and there is much love flowing between the two of you and in this lifetime, and perhaps others. You may have felt some love at first sight energy when you first met, Kim George. You can be friends or you can be lovers. You also could get more serious and deeply involved. Just exactly what to do with this foundation of love that exists between the two of you is up to you. One thing for sure is that you have a great start to a meaningful and lasting relationship. A much better start than you'll have with just about anyone else that you may encounter. So Kim George, remember guys, this is only the first aspect. What I'm reading is the first aspect. There are 10. 5 reasons why you connected to your person. 5 reasons why your person connected to you. 10 in total. So I do you to your person and your person to you. If you want the full reading, it is 40 Great British Pounds. 50 something dollars, I think. And it would be a phone call, and you can record it and you can go back to it and you'll understand why you met this person and why this person met you. So, Bella Beauty. You are the 1st of March. You've come out as the 9 of spades, and your person is the 29th of January, the Jack of clubs. The meaning of your connection, Bella Beauty. Both you and your partner enjoy sharing and giving to each other. And this is one aspect of your relationship that is a major blessing for the both of you. Giving and receiving is a vital part of a successful relationship. This connection greatly increases your chances of long-term success. Another important aspect of this connection is that it will encourage financial prosperity in your relationship, since financial considerations are among the most prominent issues for couples, and since financial problems are at the top of the list of the reasons of relationship breakups, this connection greatly increases your prospects of continued success. Wow, it's a Jupiter connection. Bella Beauty, it looks really good. Giving and taking, sharing and receiving, gifting and all of that stuff. If you guys can do that together, you've got a successful relationship going forward. Okay, Leland. This is my last one. Leland. I've already done a lot of people already. I can see that you guys are repeating your names. I've already probably done you already. You just need to go and watch it. I also announced the names of the people that I'm calling out before I do my lives, and I do it a day before. So you guys, on my YouTube channel, I will title it, here are the names that I'm reading for my lives. And then when I do it, it says soul read or soul connection read. And then I put the date. So if you've missed it, not my fault. It's on YouTube. It's never going anywhere. It's going to be there forever and ever. Amen. So you just need to find out where it is. I've done over 100, so I can't help you. Sorry. And the reason why I even did this reading was because I sliced the shit out of my fingers. You could see my flesh and bone. I had to have stitches removed. You're probably wondering why I put the plaster back on. It's because there is flesh that is now healed, but there is no skin over the flesh. And every time I shuffle cards, it fucking hurts. Leland, this is my last. Here we go. You are the 15th of May. You come out as the 4 of diamonds, and your person is the 18th of July, the 10 of clubs. The meaning of your connection, Leland. Give me a second. If you guys want this kind of reading, send me an email. I'll give you the details on how I do my readings. Okay. And let's see. Leland, your partner is always doing the unexpected, and you can never seem to know whether your person is coming or going. They can be a source of uncertainty in your life that you may or may not like. You are unable to control them in any way, and you would be much better off if you let them live their lives as they please. If you do, you'll find that you have the best of friend for life. On a positive side, it is likely that the two of you allow each other space to do your own things and to pursue your separate dreams and ambitions. It's especially important that you give space to your partner. So you've got to give your partner space to do whatever it is that they need to do. So I'm done with the soulmate reading. If you guys want a soulmate reading, send me an email. I'll give you the details on that. The only reason why I started doing the soulmate connection is because I sliced my finger. Now I'm back in business. I'm supposed to go live later on tonight. But I'm feeling a little bit off and I don't know what's going on. I hope I don't have my daughter's COVID, because like she's better now, and I hope I don't have it, because I really can't deal with COVID right now. COVID can kiss my ass. If I'm feeling good, I will be going live tonight at 10 p.m. UK time. If I'm not here at 10 p.m. UK time, I'll be on the next day doing lives. I will announce it. Hey, Anne. Thanks, honey. It was your friend's fault, yes. She made me do it. She looked so hot. She looked so good. I was like, I'm going to do it because I wanted to do it for ages. And she just looked amazing. So I was like, I'm getting it done. I don't give a shit. And it didn't hurt at all. I was thinking, how am I going to kiss now? So I was going to ask her that question, but I thought no. Anyway, I'm going to repost this live on my YouTube channel, guys. So you can watch it there. It's going to be there forever. I've already done all the names. If I've messaged you guys, I've already promised that I was going to do the reading. I've already posted it up. I am back to doing tarot. If I feel good tonight, I'll be back at 10 p.m. UK time doing free readings. And if you want a guaranteed reading, guys, I will put up the title for what you need to do if you want a guaranteed reading. If you want a personal private reading, send me an email. My email's on the link on my bio, TikTok, YouTube, and on Instagram. I have done this flipped on my TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, so you can see the prices. I do a 50 tarot reading, 1 hour, 50 Great British pounds, past, present, and future reading. And I also do mediumship with that reading. I also do the birth chart reading. Now, the difference, what is a birth chart reading? I will tell you exactly what's going to happen month to month from your birthday now to your birthday next year. FYI, guys, the birth chart reading is so informative. It picks up on weddings, births, deaths, illnesses. It picks up on everything. And it covers 1 year. £45 covers 1 year. If you don't know how much that is wherever you are in the world, convert it on Google. I do a soulmate reading, which is what I just did now. The soulmate reading is why you're with your person. Why is your person with you? Why the hell did you come together in the first place? This is not just about a love connection, by the way. You can do it with best friends. You can do it with your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, everywhere else. You can do it with anything. And then I do, if you only have 2 questions, I do 2 questions, 3 cards each, and it's sent via email. It's very detailed. It's one of my most popular ones because I give you everything that you need in the 2 questions. That's £10. I also do What Is This Connection About? This talks about the soul connection, the physical connection, the spiritual connection. Talks about whether you knew each other in a past life. It also talks about what you need to do to work on your relationship and to keep a solid foundation for the relationship to keep going. This is 100 Great British pounds. If I don't give you this information within 3 days, I refund you your money back. I do not play with people's money. You will get refunds. I have reviews. I have been validated. I try to put as many as I can on my TikTok so you can see all my reviews from all the people that I've read. I've been doing this for years. I'm 41 years old and I've been doing this for years. This is my love, helping people as much as I can. I did a private reading for one of my moderators. Her name is Geraldine. I call her Mama because she's older than me. And basically, when I did a tarot reading for her, she was afraid to go to the doctors. But my angels had told me that she needs to go to the doctors. So when I communicate to the other side, her loved ones, her angels, and her guides communicate to my angels, my guides, and my loved ones. And I just am a channel and I receive the message. So I say to her, you need to get your ass to the hospital. Your angels are telling you to go to the hospital. She's like, no, I'm afraid. Anyway, and I did post up this because she sent me a massive email and she said I can post it for you guys to read it. She ended up going to the hospital and then she ended up found out that she had an infection. I don't remember if it was her liver. I think it was her liver. She ended up finding out that there was an infection in her liver. If she did not listen to my reading, she would have never known, and God knows what would have happened to her. So she was so thankful, and this is why I do tarot, because I pick up on everything. Is she okay? She's good. She's got the treatment that she needed. She is good. Your scar. My daughter has the same one. Yes, I had 4 open heart surgeries. They were all 9 hours long. I was like 3 weeks old, 3 months old, 8 years old, and 31 years old when I had my 4th open heart surgery. I'm supposed to go in for a 5th one at some point in my life. I welcome it. This is my life. I'm used to it. I love the Royal Brompton Hospital here in the UK. They took care of me. I wouldn't be here without the grace of God, and obviously without the help of those people in Brompton. So again, yes, I will come back. Oh, thank you, hon. We never thought you were 41. I am 41 years old. I'm going to be 42. I can't wait to be 45. I cannot wait to be 50. And I'm actually growing out all my white hairs. Can you see it, guys? Can you see all my white hairs? Look. And I actually found a white hair on my armpit, which is when you know you're really old. So, yeah. Eleni, I love you, honey. I love you. Thank you. That means so much to me. Mary from Michigan. Hey, honey. Oh, my God. Gemini here. Gemini. I have Gemini placements. We don't stop thinking. Always thinking, thinking, thinking. We don't stop moving. We're part of the air sign. You're an air sign. Always thinking, thinking, thinking. Yolanda from Colorado. Hey, honey. Oh, my God. Jason. Hey, Jason. Liz, Capricorn. Fellow Capricorn. Yes. Let's see. Wow, my daughter has pulmonary stenosis. She is 3 years old and she's had 3 surgeries. 4th one coming up soon. She's a fucking trooper, mate. She's a trooper. And she would be very psychic and very mediumistic, FYI. FYI, she would be so psychic and so she's a trooper. Open heart surgeries, to me, it's just like, you know, falling and getting a cut. I know it's like a 9-hour procedure. I actually Googled open heart surgery and I was like, hold on a minute, that's what they did to me? And then when I had my near-death experience at 31 and I could see what they were doing to me, I was just like, right, clamped open your chest so they can fiddle about with your heart. I mean, these people are geniuses. These people are miracle workers. Your daughter's a superhero, 100%. I'm the fish sign. So you are what? Cancerian. Aries. My daughter is an Aries. Guys, don't fuck with an Aries. Wrong or strong, you're going to get burnt. Love my makeup. Thanks, Zizi. Do you know I hate doing makeup? I fucking hate it. When I was younger, I used to love doing makeup. And then it got to a point where I couldn't stand it anymore. I hated it. I hated it. And the only time I ever do makeup is when I'm going out. And that's every like 3 to 4 months because I'm a homebody. I hate going out. I get anxiety when I'm out there in the public. I feel everything. I had open heart surgery. It's _mole. I had open heart surgery too when I was 3. Another trooper. There's something about the heart where I noticed when someone is affected by like trauma to the heart or trauma to the brain, you're very, very psychic. It's really weird. Or if you had like a near-death experience, you are highly connected to the other side. It's crazy. Love you need lessons from me doing makeup. Honey, I just go on TikTok and copy everyone else. Soul's Tarot, she's a friend of mine. She's a makeup artist. She's always doing pink. So I was like, I'm doing what Soul Tarot's doing today, yeah? I'm a big fan of her. She's so stunning. And because of her, I got this done today. Okay. I'm just seeing some of your comments. It's crazy how as a parent you feel so alone. But when you went into the hospital and I saw everything. I saw everything. And FYI, you're never alone, Kirsty, because we have, you know, I just want you to know something, guys, about family that we lose. The only difference between you and our family that's crossed over is their soul is out of the body. Our soul is still in the body, still having its journey. We are not separated from the people that we lose. We are connected to each other. It's a soul link, a soul connection, and that soul link can never, ever, ever be broken. Ever. Maybe because the gate, if both world is open. Everyone thinks that the other side is somewhere else. It really isn't. Meditate and you'll see how close the other side is. I'm useless with makeup. I only know how to put mascara and lipstick. Do you think I knew how to do makeup before? My mum was a makeup artist and I was absolutely shit. It takes practice, trust me. I have no idea how to do makeup. Back in the day, it was a simple foundation, a bit of eyeliner and mascara, blusher and lipstick. Now you got to contour your fucking nose. Yeah, you got to do this thing here, do this thing here. I'm an 80s child. I was born in 1980. Yeah, sweet and simple. Simple makeup. Now you got to contour this, contour that, make your nose look smaller, do your fucking eyebrows, make it look like hair. Oh, what is happening? Just keep it simple, people. I will be, you know what, I'm going to come on. I'm going to come on at 10 p.m. UK time, guys. I'm going to go and sleep for a couple of hours, and then I'm just going to come on and I'm going to do readings. If you want a guaranteed reading, guys, you're going to have to gift me a pearl, and I'll write your name and put you on the list, because everybody's like, look, I need a reading from you. You're always missing me. And I'm like, how am I going to do this? So guaranteed reading later on tonight at 10 p.m. UK time. If you gift me a pearl, I'll put you on the list. I go to open circles, and medium today told my friend that, hold on, and a medium told my friend he was going to give me a reading, but what? What happened? I get scared when I meditate. I go too far in and I have to make sure someone calls me. You cannot be afraid to go home. Meditation is getting out of the ego, getting out of the ego mind, the monkey mind, and meditation is tuning into the divine. All you do is tune into your angels and your guides and your loved ones. It's the ego that makes you afraid, because you sense things, you feel things. You can sense that your loved ones, your angels are close to you, and you, because of all the horror movies that we watch in the world, we are like, oh my God, it's something bad. It really never is. It never ever is. It's because our egos are just doing stupid things. In my culture, we believe that every night when we sleep, our souls is waking between heaven and earth, 100%. It's called astral traveling, ZZ. We leave our physical body, and there is an ethereal cord attached to our physical body and to our soul. So we can go anywhere, everywhere. It's actually been scientifically proven, and I have put a link on my YouTube channel. One guy actually knew he was astral traveling. He's actually a doctor. And when he was a child, he was astral traveling, and he would test himself. So he would leave the body. First, he would go from the bedroom to the living room. And every day, every night when he goes to sleep, he went a little bit further. So what he would do is he'd go on the street, up the road. And this is an astral body. Yeah. So this is in the soul body. He'll go up the road and he will remember a license plate number. He will wake up the next day, go to the car, and exactly what he saw on the car, the license plate, is exactly what he saw in his astral body. So he started to realize that you can go anywhere and everywhere. This astral cord that is attached to our physical body takes our souls places. Have you ever woken up in the morning? Have you ever woke up in the morning and felt like you've just been to the gym? Like your body is really heavy. Why do I feel so tired? It's because your soul has been traveling. Some people remember their dreams, some people do not. But yes, we always leave our bodies at night. Have you not ever asked yourself, why does every human being and animal have to sleep? It's because our physical bodies has to rest. Our souls don't need rest. Our souls can go anywhere and everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. Spirit stopped it because of negativity. You know, like energy attracts like energy. If you're somebody that's always angry, pissed off, always thinking about the worst case scenario, you'll attract that sort of energy wherever you are, in the body, in physical life, or out of the body. What blush am I wearing? It was one that oh God, you guys. Okay, so here's my makeup bag. What blush am I wearing? I have no idea. Okay, hold on. Let me just show you really quickly. I got it on TikTok. TikTok made me buy it. I should bloody get paid for this shit. That one. Shelly, I'm wearing that one. And I got it on TikTok. Bay Free. That's what I'm wearing. Oh, thank you. I have beautiful skin. Not when I take off the makeup. It looks like shit. Makeup does good work. I want to do a private reading, but I'm not sure which one to do. You got to pick, hun. Everyone goes, which one shall I do? I don't know. What do you need? Which one do you need? I have such a hard time meditating. Can't seem to turn my mind off. That's why you've got to do it 10 minutes a day. And if you can't listen, if you can't tune, if your mind is talking, what you need to do is put meditation music in the background or guided meditation on YouTube. There's hundreds, millions on there. You can just pick one, whatever suits you, and you're good to go. I couldn't. Do you think it took me 8 years to master meditation, FYI? 8 years! 8 years to master meditation. But if you don't do it 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes turns to 15 minutes. 15 minutes turns into an hour. And what happens is you become a pro. And then you can silence out everything around you and you just become such a pro. It takes time and it takes dedication. People think that being psychic and medium, it's like it's a muscle and you've got to train it. You've got to go at it every day. I'm reading a book by John Holland. I love him. He's a psychic medium. He's brilliant. And I was talking to my friend the other day, one of my best friends. The other day I have two, Siobhan and Christina. And I was talking to my best friend the other day and she said to me, are you still going to go to that college? And I was like, yeah, I really want to go to Arthur Findlay College. It's a psychic school for mediums in England. And it was so weird. When things happen in twos or threes, guys, it means it meant to happen. If you hear something 3 times, it means do it. You're supposed to do it. So I was thinking about Arthur Findlay College and when I'm going to go there at some point, because I would like to learn more about my abilities. There's always something to learn. And I was reading this book by John Holland last night. I was crying because she talked about going to Arthur Findlay College. And as I was reading the book, John Holland was like, I then went to England and I went to the Arthur Findlay College. And I was like, oh my God, I need to go to the Arthur Findlay College ASAP. So if any of you lot are thinking about doing your mediumship, brushing up on that, Arthur Findlay College is the way to go. Let me know when you guys are doing it. Maybe we can go together. Oh my God, it would be so fun. Just saying. FYI, there's still some spaces open. So on the 31st of July, everybody kept on saying to me, Anna, when are you going to do your Zoom teaching, your Zoom meeting? And I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. It's 30 Great British pounds. I've done 8 spaces. So on that day, I'm going to be teaching tarot. We're going to be talking about NDEs. We're going to talk about spirituality. It's a very safe place to be. You can talk about things that you can't talk about with anyone else because it's me. I talk about all of this stuff. So if you want, shh. He always interrupts me when I'm doing a bloody live. So if you want to join, it's 8 spaces, guys. It's 30 Great British pounds. Let me know if you want to do it. I'll send you my link, my Zoom link, and we're going to have a meeting and we're going to chat. We're going to talk and I'm going to teach. Anything you want to know, you can ask me. It is not tarot. I'm not reading for you. I'm teaching you. If you want to develop your own skills, you want to know about meditation, you want to know about chakras, there is 8 spaces. I decided to do it at the end of the month because everyone was like, Anna, could you do it near the end of the month? Because that's when payday is. So I'm like, fine. So there's still 8 spaces to be filled if you guys are interested at the end of the month. Sonji, give it a go. And when you are meditating and things come through, don't be angry with yourself. Just let it pass through. Think about it and then listen to your breathing or listen to the guided meditation and get yourself centered again. Let it pass. The meditation is about mastering, not letting your thoughts control you. You control the thoughts. That's why I feel when we wake up, that we are falling. Yes. Have you ever had that where you'd wake up and then boom, you're like, you kind of jump? It's because your soul is coming into the body. Oh, thank you, honey. Sterling 99. I love you. Thanks, hun. I hope so. Love John Holland. Love him. I love him. He's amazing. Who else is there? There's John Holland. I love Teresa Caputo. I love James from Praagh. I love Kellee White. These are all amazing psychic mediums. Amazing. Who is the other one? John Edward? Is it John Edward? Zizi, if you want a reading about your current relationship and future, which reading should I book? It's up to you. If you want an in-depth reading, it is the 1 hour tarot reading. If you've got two questions is £10, 10 British pounds. And it's so detailed as well. It's so detailed. Every time I do 2 questions reading, people are like, what the hell? And I bring up things when I do a past, present, future reading, and then I only ever wanted to do tarot. But when I was doing tarot, if your loved one comes to me on the other side, I can't not say anything, because it would literally be like in Ghost. Has any of you seen Ghost with Demi Moore, Patrick Swayze, Whoopi Goldberg? If I do not give the message that I'm receiving, I'm going to be troubled. I'm going to be irritated. I can't sleep. I had that many times, as though I was falling. That's because you are a traveler, Sandy. Sandy, you are a traveler. It means you travel all the time. If you wake up tired, it means your soul is going everywhere. Thanks, guys. Everyone's saying that I have great energy. Thank you, guys. Andrea, what? When I woke up, I went downstairs and saw him, and he brought from the bakery. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading your comments. Give me 1 second. Email me. Yes, I do all of my correspondence via email. If you message me on Instagram or on YouTube, I will tell you to send me an email, because everything you need is in that one email, guys. So please read it carefully, because you guys will be like, so how do we call? And I'm like, as mentioned on the previous email. I always find myself writing that. As mentioned on the previous email. I always wake up tired. XXVXX11. That's because you're a traveler, honey. You travel. I am doing readings later on tonight at 8 p.m. UK time. If you want a guaranteed reading, you're going to have to give me the pearl, because it is a free reading. So I'll pick intuitively. I'll put you on the list. Whoever is on the list, I read first, and then I'll go back to doing the free readings. But there's a lot of people that's been nagging at me saying, Anna, I'm always on your lives and you never see me, and I just pick who I'm drawn to. So if you want a guaranteed reading tonight at 10 p.m. UK time, you're going to gift me a pearl, and you also have to put your question and loads of blue hearts. What are we doing right now? I just did the soul connection, and now I'm just chatting crap. At night, I felt someone next to me. Apparently was someone that I used to go out with when he passed. Mary. Oh my God. Yes. My best friend, she's a medium and she's a total psychic, but she's so in denial because she's scared of her own bloody shadow. So she would say to me when I'm sleeping in the bed, I swear, Anna, you can see the dent in the bed. Somebody's coming in the bed with me. And I'm like, it's either your daughter or your dad. because she lost her baby. And they grow on the other side, by the way. Babies grow on the other side. They do not stay babies. Sometimes they will come to you as how they crossed over. So if it makes you feel comfortable and they'll know to sense them as a child, then that's how they will come to you. But usually children grow on the other side. And FYI, when you cross over and you're like, let's say you're like 97 years old when you cross over to the other side, you always revert back to the age that you were so happy. Every time I talk, and I don't like saying, because the souls on the other side have made it very clear to me, could you stop saying that we're dead? That's what they all say to me. We ain't dead. We're more alive than you are. And we're out of the physical body, so we don't feel any more pain, strain, anger, animosity. We don't feel these things. We're more alive than you are. So can you stop saying that we're dead? So that's why I always say, when the souls cross over to the other side, I don't say dead because they don't like it. And I'm like, okay, guys, I heard you. So, yes. I'm trying to be on your live, but I'll be unemployed. What does it mean if you always dream of your current partner? You have a soul link, a psychic link to that person. I am the lady that does the 2-name birthday, Lisa J. I am. I'm not doing it anymore. I went through like 100. If you want that done, it is very in-depth reading. I do a phone call, Zoom, Skype, or Snapchat. You're more than welcome to record the call or take notes, but it's so in-depth. What I did for you guys for free was just one aspect of it, one, and that's from you to your person. I'm not doing that anymore. If you want it, then 100%, yes, you can email me and I will schedule a time and a date that's suitable for the both of us. But just read the email really, really carefully, because I need to know, like a lot of people are saying to me, okay, I want a reading. And then you don't tell me where you are in the world, and you're somewhere in Australia and you're like 13 hours ahead of me. So I've got to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and then you'll be PM for you. So I always cater to everyone. You always get visited by a woman in your darkest time. That would either be a loved one on the other side for you, or I feel very grandmotherly vibes, or it would be a guide. But I'm feeling really grandmother vibes around you, Zizi. Just saying. Oh my God. Love me all. Love _ yes, she does. My daughter has the same ability. She can see spirit. And I taught her. I told her not to be afraid of it. I said, those are just souls. If there is anything that you feel or you deem as negative, you tell that fucker to leave. Because this is your space and you claim your space with your voice and your power. That's how my daughter is not afraid. She's a clairaudit. She's a natural empath. So she feels not only the vibrations of people, but the vibrations of animals and the earth. She's highly super sensitive. Highly super sensitive. So has your daughter got special gifts? Yeah, of course she does. Your children from the ages of 0 till 7, 8, they are so psychic, so mediumistic. They talk to, they call them the imaginary friends, but it isn't. It's the loved ones. It's a guide. It's their angels. It's not it's their loved ones, their guides. They see somebody in the corner of the room. If they're afraid of it, they need to have power. And you need to tell your loved ones, your babies, tell it to go and say it with power and meaning. And whatever entity or energy is there, they will leave, because you are a divine spark of the God source and nothing is more powerful than God. Don't ever forget that. Okay. My daughter is 19 years old. Hey, there's my sister. Soul's Tarot. Hey, honey. Guys, follow her. She's amazing. Great reader. I'm not doing any readings, guys, until 10 p.m. UK time. I think my daughter has dreams or nightmares of things before they happen. Andrea, get some crystals and put it under a pillow. And get some sage. White sage. Burn some incense. When you burn white sage, say a prayer. Anything that doesn't belong here, anything that's not of love and light, leave this space. Leave this space. And then open up all the windows and let all the smoke leave the house. Sage and crystals. Black crystals are great. Black tourmaline, shungai, jet, black obsidian, and also get crystals that is her star sign. So if you're a Capricorn or an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus energy, you should always have black crystals around you. And you should also get selenite crystal. Selenite crystal is the angel crystal. Selenite is the angel crystal. When you have a selenite crystal, you draw on all the beautiful angels. How do we open these things in ourselves? Meditation. No one ever understands the power of meditation. Do you know that meditation can heal you from the inside out? No one ever takes time because they're so busy and they have 20 kids. I'm sorry, but 20 kids have to go to bed. And when they go to bed, you've got 10, 15 minutes every night to meditate. That's all you need to do. Meditating is getting out of the ego and tuning into the soul. That's it. She's very beautiful and I can't see her face because of the light. My daughter has special gifts as well. Yes, Soul Tarot, yes. Yes, Catherine, your daughter, she would have got it from you, hon. She would have got it from you. What about if he's with another girl in my dreams and I'm going on a date as well in my dreams? What? Is this some sort of a threesome thing? What about if he's with another girl in my dreams and I'm going on a date as well in my dreams? Write them down because usually dreams are messages. Don't look into depth, but you have to write them down because they'll make sense in your waking life. You and your partner have a psychic link. I can tell you that. What is your name? XXVXX11. You and your person are very psychically linked. 100%. She's not afraid. Good. She shouldn't be afraid. What does it mean if you feel your partner's energy like when they're having an off day? It means you're a natural empath. It means you pick up on energy frequencies and it is... Thanks, honey. Thanks, Catherine. Sorry. It means that you're a natural empath. You're a natural empath. It means you pick up on energy frequencies and you need to discern if it's yours or if it's somebody else's. Some people wake up really pissed off and they don't know why. And it's because your partner's pissed off. So thanks, honey. So yeah, you have to make sure that you discern what is yours. My daughter is at the age of 4 and told me how I became her mother. So you were her mother in another life, or she was your mother in another life? I think that I was my mum's mum in another life because that woman, I love you, mum, but I'm telling you, that woman was my daughter in another life. And when I did a soulmate reading between me and my daughter, she owes me something. She has come to pay her debt to me. Because I was like, why is this bitch in my life? Because my Aries daughter, sometimes I want to wring her fucking neck. But then I realize it's because she has to take care of me. She owes me a karmic debt. Eliza. Just saying. She's 23 years old. Wow. My boyfriend's son, when he was 1 year old, Eleni, he was always seeing boyfriend's father who passed. Clairvoyant. He's a clairvoyant. So he sees things. How do we cultivate these abilities ourselves? 8. Oh, thank you, honey. Thanks, Catherine. Riot. Okay. Meditation. I don't know how else. This is how I read a lot of autobiographies. I read a lot of spiritual books. I read number books. I read destiny books. I read, like, you know, when you take your name and you take all the numbers and then you add it together, life path numbers. I know how to do all of that. And I read a lot of autobiographies. I watched a lot of near-death experience stories because my mum had one. I had one. I was so fascinated to know that life doesn't just end when our body goes. Like, my father is a Jehovah's Witness, love and respect to you guys. But you're like, from dust we go, and dust, and that's it. Dust to dust. And that's it. We're done. And I'm like, so you don't believe that the soul is everlasting? And he was like, no, when you're done, you're done. And I'm like, no, Pa. No. But I can't convince somebody else. Everyone is on their own path. Everyone is doing their own thing. Everyone's got to figure it out, and everyone will. Usually it takes someone to die, a near-death experience, or through meditation that you finally see the light. So people will say to me, what religion are you, Anna? And I'm like, I'm all of it and I'm none of it. My mum is like my father is a Jehovah's Witness. Thanks, sis. Soul Tarot, thank you. My mum is Catholic, Christian, can't remember. My father's a Jehovah's Witness. My brother has been a Muslim for the past 20 years. My grandmother goes to the UCKG church, the whole shebang. So, and then you put those people in the same room and they're fucking arguing and they're fighting. And I'm like, excuse me, if all religions are supposed to lead to God, why are you fighting each other? Don't make any sense to me. Because at the end of the day, we're all under one umbrella and all of our souls are connected to each other. I knew this when I had my near-death experience because I was the doctor. I could feel their pain. I saw everything that they'd gone through. I could see the nurse. I saw all of the pain that she's gone through and she's doing such an amazing job. I was like, my God, I am her and she is me. It's like everything that I had ever done to anyone in my life when I had my near-death experience, I felt like shit. And I said, you know, if I ever go back, I'll do better. I was saying to God, I'll do better. And God was like, well, good, because you're going back. And I was like, huh? And I was like, no, I ain't going back. I'm staying here with you. I ain't going back down there to earth where there is war and hatred and racism and killing and rape. I don't want to go back down there. I'm staying here with you. Yes, but there's also love. And there's also compassion and empathy and patience. And I'm like, I didn't have a choice. 4 open heart surgeries. You would think that I would go out in one of them. Not even close. And they told my mum I was going to die when I was 10. And I did not. My son is has a bad drug addiction. It haunts me every day. I get negativity about it. Not letting him. Honey, anyone who has an addiction, it is their soul contract, their soul life. It is things that they chose to do because their soul has to evolve and grow. The only thing that you can do is be there to catch them when they fall. You can say no to your children. I'm a mum. You can say no to your crying blood. But you have to let your child live their life. It can be the most... You can't control everything. And the things that are not in your control, you got to surrender it to the divine, to your loved ones on the other side. You got to just pray that your angels and their angels wrap their arms around them and let them see the fucking light at the end of the tunnel. Some people who are on drugs, however, and who are addicted to these kind of things, they're very highly sensitive souls and they need to escape reality. And the only way to escape reality is to get drugged up because they're so sensitive. Some of them are so mediumistic, so psychic. They sense and see things and it's too much and they can't discuss it with anyone because people will go, you're fucking nuts. You need to go into a psychiatric ward. And that's the reason why they dope themselves up. Or they do all these things, get drunk or take the drugs because they need to get out of reality. That's it. That's what they do. When I used to smoke a lot of weed back in the day when I was in my 20s, when I was a teenager. Could I do it now? Hell no, because I would pass out. But I used to do that just because my energy, I could feel everything. I could feel everyone's pain, everyone's anger, everyone's anguish. And I'm like, I can't deal with this. So I would smoke to suppress my emotions, to distract me from everything around me. And that's why some people who are addicted to certain things do that. It's really the design, the tapestry of the universe and how everything is beautifully designed. We'll never understand it until we get to the other side. It's like nothing is in vain. No death, no murder, nothing is in vain. There is an intricate design and pattern to every single thing. Everything. And we as humans, and with our ego, we just tend to we don't see the beauty in the shit. But in the shit, there's always something that someone is learning. I'm not going to ever be that way. I'm going to be more compassionate, because that's what we need in this life. We need compassion and love, understanding and patience. And we need to understand that everyone is on their own path and their own road. No two people are going to have the same destiny points. No way, no how. When I dream with my dead mum, something bad happens. You need to get out of there's something inside, some past trauma that is manifesting this dream to be negative. There's an underlying trauma from the past that needs to come up and get out. Come up and get out. People suppress their emotions and their feelings in a coffin and nail it in there. And later on, it will explode open and then you're done for. Deal with this shit. How do I meditate? I go into my garden. There's a cemetery at the back. I go into my garden. Before I used to listen to guided meditation. And then when I became a pro, I didn't need it. I could meditate with my eyes open. I listened to the birds and the bees, the wind and the trees. I listened to my breathing. And I slow my breathing down. And I used to listen to music, guided music, meditation. Now I don't need it. I can link straight away. But let me tell you something about psychics and mediums. It's really draining, guys. Tarot for me. So my girl here, Catherine, I don't know how she does it. Because, girl, you're on there for like 4 hours. 1 hour, I'm done for. I'm drained. My life energy is gone. I need to rest for 3 hours. When I do a 1 hour tarot reading and I do mediumship, I'm done. I'm going to need a Himalayan salt bath, a glass of wine, and I'm going to need to smoke a cigarette, and then I'm going to need to just chill out because I get so drained. Because the only way to tune into your loved ones is to be happy, to be at peace, to get out of the monkey mind and to raise your vibration, because they're on a frequency that is so high and we're very low, dense in the 3D world. So to connect to your loved ones on the other side, you have to raise your vibration. And what will happen is they lower their vibration to our icky vibration. And that's how that's how the line of communications come in. At peace, be calm. It's not a silly question, Kim. It is not a silly question, honey. It really isn't. I can feel when something bad happens. I also hear something. I want you to know, Eleni, you are someone that has all the clairs. If you're a clairsentient and claircognizance. Clairsentient, claircognizance is clear feeling. I have a feeling. Clairsensing is I know that this is going to happen. So you have the ability, you have a clairsentient ability, claircognizant ability. So you just know. You know when you just know? Yes, definitely. She's an empath. Yes, Catherine, she's an empath. I can even feel it from you. I can feel it from you. You need to train her on that. You know that. Catherine, you need to get her to meditate because she will be amazing. What star sign is she? I'm very good with star signs. Catherine, what star sign is she? When I have a gut feeling, I go with it. Yes, she's a Libra. My mum's a Libra as well. Now, Libras are air signs, right? Always over-analyzing, always thinking. Libras also have a tendency for justice. They want to do the right things. They want to balance all the scales, represented by the justice card. But Libras are always trying to find balance. If they are not a balanced Libra, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're going to get, when you get the worst side of a Libra, oh my God, it's much. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I know this because my mother's a Libra and my daughter's got Aquarius placements in her chart. And then my daughter is an Aries. What is Aries? The Greek mythology, Aries is the god of war. Great. It's just great. And then I'm a cardinal, the leader. And then my mum is a Libra. She's a cardinal. Great. And then my daughter, Aries, she's a cardinal. And then my best mate, who's a Cancerian, she's a cardinal. It's all too much. It's too many bosses up in this house. Let me just see. Me too, I always feel when something bad is going to happen. Wacky Stella. When something bad is going to happen, and I can tell when you are not genuine. I can as well. I know when somebody's not right. And I send them love anyway. Love and light to everybody that comes into my path. Thanks, Dawn. Thanks, honey. It's frightening, these feelings. But you have to cultivate these. You have to cultivate. And my other daughter is a Taurus. Stubborn as hell. Fixed placements. She likes her food. She's going to do something with her voice. A singer, communicator. She has to talk, do something. But she's also the bull. So it's her way or no way. Very stubborn as hell. And she's going to govern the throat chakra as well. So she has to sing, talk, do something. Music, something like this. It's very frightening, these feelings. Sandy, you have to control it. If you can master your feelings, then you are a master. You cannot let your feelings master and govern you. It's not that way. We come in here to learn how to master our emotions and our feelings. This is the lessons that we've come to learn. We've come here to learn that when something comes towards us that's really bad, how are we going to respond to it? Are we going to respond to it the way 41 of you know you respond to something bad really badly, and then you get angry and you get pissed off and you're out of breath and then you lose all your energy? I do it too. But our lessons are to respond. A situation is coming to us. Sit back, breathe. How shall I respond to it? Shall I do what I do all the time and then get myself into the ambulance when my daughter pisses me off? Or shall I just be like, not today. Sorry. I'm not dealing with this shit. Not today. I'm going for the not today route. I'm a Capricorn, so back in the day, I'm fighting you. We're going to argue. I'm going to win. Even if I'm wrong, I'm going to be wrong and strong. But I learned now at the ripe age of 41 years old, shut the fuck up, Anna. Let your barriers down. It's all right. Let them win the battle. You don't get stressed out. You don't lose your hair. You're good to go. So, yeah. Could you sense what abilities I should train on first? First, what anyone needs to do before they even think about training for their abilities is learn about your chakras. There are so many chakras within our hands, but there are 7 chakras, but there's actually so many. There are 7 chakras in the physical body. Once you learn the spinning wheels and the chakras, then you can learn about your abilities. You need to find out which chakra is out of alignment, which one is in alignment. How do I do that? You can get a necklace or a pendulum and you can put it over the crown chakra. And then you can say to the pendulum, my angels, my guides, and my loved ones. If the pendulum goes back and forth, like back and forth, that means yes. If it goes side to side, it means no. If it goes round and clockwise, it means yes. If it goes the other way around, it means no. And You will find out which chakra is out of alignment just doing that. And then what do I do when I find out that my heart chakra is out of alignment? Meditate. Visualize white light from heaven going down your physical body, and this white light is just cleansing your heart chakra of any impurities, and then let it implode out into the universe, cleansed. Then you move out next to your neck chakra and your neck chakra. I do this every other day. If I do not clear out my chakras, I feel out of alignment. And visualization is very important, guys, because when you become a psychic and a medium, your loved ones are going to make impressions on you. You're going to hear things, see things, sense things. And you have to learn to discern, is this my ego or is this my loved ones? Well, put it this way. I done a reading one day for somebody and I was in the shower. And then all of a sudden I kept on hearing angel, 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 angel. And I was like, angel, 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 what the hell is this? And I realized, ooh, this might be for my client. So, come out of the shower. I said to my client, before we start the reading, I kept on getting the word angel. I don't know if you have angel tattoos. I don't know if you've got angels in your house. I don't know if you're addicted to angels. What is this about? And then she was like, she went white. And then she went, this reading is about my partner and his name is Angel. Oh, got it. Do I second guess what I sense, feeling here? Yeah, my ego comes into play. I done another reading for somebody and I was like, I kept on seeing a pig. And I was saying to my angels and my guys, I am not saying pig. And they were like, say pig. I'm not saying pig. If I say pig, because I'm thinking this is my ego now, but they keep showing me a pig. And then I said to my client, okay, they keep showing me pigs. Oh my God, just yesterday I went to a pig farm with my kids. Okay, so your loved one on the other side was with you and they were with you when you went to the pig farm, because that's what they're showing me. Don't second guess. Messages from your loved ones, your angels and your guides when you're doing medium and psychic work comes in effortlessly. Do not think about it. It's not a thought. It's impressed. It's an image. It's a thought. It's a feeling. You sense it. So that's how, and FYI, this is what this training is going to be about on the 31st of July. So get your positions now, guys, because I go into absolute depth with it. I'm so stubborn as a Scorpio. Scorpios, you're one of the most, no one ever knows what's going on with a Scorpio. You will never know what's going on with a Scorpio. And they're one of the most, what is that word? It's a really beautiful, they're one of the most mysterious people out there. Because Scorpios will know everything about you, but you will never know everything about a Scorpio. FYI, they're the most sexual sign of the zodiac. Just saying. How can I remove a negative attachment from a room? Sage. LOCB jewelry. Sorry if I'm saying sage. White sage. Amazon. So any prayer consists. Close all the window. Angels, guides, loved ones. My loved ones on the other side. I humbly ask you to cleanse this space out of any negative energy, and all negative energy that doesn't belong here, go into the light. Go into the light of God. Go into the light of God. And then fill up the room with smoke, because negative energy cannot stand rose petals, Palo Santo, sage, anything that is burnt from Mother Earth. They hate it, negative energy. And what happens is when you fill up the room with smoke, just don't do it till your fire alarm goes off, because I did that one day. And you've said your prayer, open up the windows and everything will go out. All negative energy will go out. I burn sage every day because I do readings every day. Every day. And you can also have crystals in your house. Crystals are protection. Crystals are grounding. I wear crystals. Tiger's eye. Fluorite. I usually have a crystal around my neck, but I have crystals in my bra, in my bag, you name it. Crystals everywhere. So Palo Santo is good for removing negative energy attachments in the room. Palo Santo, white sage, rose petals, bay leaves, rosemary, anything you got in the kitchen, burn it and cleanse your space. No, you can ask questions, yes. As long as it's for the highest good and you say a prayer. Anytime you meditate, guys, and this is, I need to highlight this. You're afraid when you meditate because when you meditate, you're afraid because you haven't called in for assistance and protection. People just meditate straight away. When you are meditating, you're opening up all of your solar plexuses, all of your chakras. You're opening yourself up to receive. So anytime I do a meditation, I say a simple prayer. Angels, guides, loved ones, protect me in this meditation. Amen. And it is so. So mote it be, however you want to say it. And then you're protected because you've called them in. So then you meditate and you know that they're going to protect you from anything that doesn't belong. That's it. Archangel Michael, I love him. I love him. I've seen him. I've seen Archangel Michael. He's about 15 foot tall and he's got a blazing sword fire. He's the one who takes demons and evil people, not evil people, evil souls and entities back down to hell where they belong. How do I get registered for training? Send me an email. It's 30 Great British 30 Great British pounds. There are 8 spots. I'm going to make it more later on, but I want to see how it goes because it's the first time I'm doing this because everyone keeps asking me, when are you going to do a Zoom teaching, a Zoom live where we can all talk to each other and learn how to meditate and talk about chakras and every single thing you can think of, auras, you name it. So 31st of July, I'm giving everyone till the end of the month because payday is at the end of the month. It's 30 Great British pounds. I think it's $40 something in the USA. And send me your email. Once the fee is paid, I send you my Zoom link and I'll give you the time that I'm going to log on the 31st. I'm really excited about it. Tracy, you love my makeup. It's so beautiful. Thank you, honey. Practice, practice, practice. And I hate makeup. I hate doing it. Hello, these people that my daughter is seeing, are they there to harm? They're there to teach you something. I don't ever see souls to harm. Movies put really... When you are afraid and you are scared and you feel that there is a negative entity or energy in your house, do you know that fear gives them power to dominate your home? When you are not in fear and you know you are protected, FYI, if you do feel like there's a negative entity, Archangel Michael. That is all you need to call. When you summon him, just repeatedly call his name. Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael. When somebody calls your name, what do? You look. When you summon Archangel Michael, he's there. He'll be there. He'll see. You communicate with him telepathically and he will deal with it. You're not alone. You never are. So calling Archangel Michael, he's the archangel with the blazing sword that takes demons, negative entities back down to hell. He's the one that you call. Archangel Michael. Everyone should know who he is. Everybody. No one is ever there to harm. The only way that a negative entity has power over your home and you is when you're angry, pissed off, and low vibrational. Think about it this way. If like energy attracts like energy, if I'm a negative, angry, pissed off person all the time and I just want to fight people, my energy is black. It's low, it's dark. So when a negative entity is walking past me, ooh, vibrational match, I'm going to attach to that girl right there because she's a negative person and I can easily take over her. Now, if I'm upbeat and happy, I walk in the light of God and I'm somebody that's happy all the time and I don't give out negative emotions or vibes. And I know it's hard to be that way, but it's just practice, guys. That negative entity is going to look at me and go, oh, hell no. That girl is too happy, too bright, and too high vibing for me. I'm going to go and find somebody that matches my frequency. Get it? Like energy attracts like energy. That's how it works. Raise your vibration, because when your vibration is one of light, negative entities don't want to come near you. They're going to test and try you, but you're going to be like, no. Leave my space. If somebody's rummaging through your house, you're going to be pissed off, right? Or rummaging through your bag, you're going to go, excuse me, get out of my bag, get out of my house. You have to be the same way to things that you can't see, that you know is negative. You'll feel it. Everyone is psychic. Everyone. We're all born with the instinct and that intuitive ability. When you walk into a room, something feels off. When you meet someone, something feels off. When you go, when you meet somebody and all the hairs on your neck stand up and you feel good energy, you can feel it. Everyone is psychic. Everyone has this ability. It's just that we tuned out of it because of school, culture, religion, people telling you that you're not allowed to feel what you're supposed to feel. Then you block it. You block that out. I don't feel like they're there to harm. You have to tell your daughter you are the one with the power. We make our children, you have to make sure that you tell your children your soul is so powerful because it's connected to God. So any negative people, situations, energy, you ask them first for help. Archangel Michael, help me in this situation. Archangel Michael, my angels, my guides, my loved ones, help me in this situation. You sent it out. You sent out the intention. Now you've called your backup. That's all you got to do. Words, belief, surrender. That's how you get protected. I'm a Cancerian, incredibly emotional. Would it be difficult for me to tap into... No, my best friend is a Cancerian. My other sister here, Catherine, who's Soul's Tarot, she's a Cancerian, I think. And you're so highly intuitive, highly insensitive. That's the thing about Cancerians. You feel everything, and you're grudge holders. I know this because I can say this because my best friend is Cancerian. You're grudge holders, but you're the mother of the zodiac sign. You're the high priestess. You're the psychic. You're the medium anyway. So no, it should never be hard for you to tap into your psychic abilities. No. What kind of crystals? Everyone should have an amethyst crystal. Everyone should have a clear quartz crystal, and everyone should have your birth crystal. How do I know what my birth crystal is? Go on Google. That's what it's there for. Go to Google and Google it. LOL, closing all windows as I said it. When you have to air out energy from your house. Every morning when I wake up, I open my doors, I open my windows because there's stagnant energy. Let it out. Let the stagnant energy go out. Crew Don TikTok. I dreamt with a particular numeral date before I was born. What does it mean? You need to Google these numbers because it's like angel number 22, 12, 26. These are all meanings. Every number has a vibrational meaning to it. So, for example, 1, as above, so below. Heaven, earth, 1. If you start seeing number 1, it's a portal. 1111 is the portal, a door opening. Your soul is trying to open up, talk to you, spiritual journey. 2, duality, 2 people together, unity, love. 3, commerce. It talks about collaboration, working together. I could go on. So all of these numbers has a meaning, and everyone should know what their soul, what their life path number is. You have to add up all your birthdays, all the numbers to your birthday, and you get your life path number. And then when you Google your life path number, it will make sense. Oh my God, is that why I've gone through what I've gone through? Adding up all your birthdays, date, month, year gets you your soul path number, and you'll be able to find out what the hell that is. This is all things that we're going to talk about on the 31st, if you want to join. Chelsea, I did an egg cleanse and it told me someone had put an evil eye on me. How do I break this? You break it by not giving any power. Everyone talks to me about evil eyes, spells, potions, curses. First of all, there is no such thing as curses. I know people are like, what? There is no such fucking thing. A curse. Let me tell you something, guys. We go to school to learn how to spell. Spellings. We cast a spell by our words. You don't need a potion. You don't need a cauldron to do any sort of potion and send out evil deeds or evil words or evil doings. Just you going, that person is an asshole. I hope that person doesn't succeed. That is a bloody curse in itself. That's why I say be careful what you think, feel, say. Because what you put out you get back in. Now, if you feel, Chelsea, that someone has done an evil eye on you or done some evil to you, they better dig their own fucking grave, because whatever you put out, whatever they sent to you is going to go back to them times 1,000,000. So what do I do when I know someone is sending negative vibes to me? I send them love and light. I do. I'm not fighting evil with evil. No way. It don't work like that. So someone's evil eyeing me, put a spell, or the spell, the curse is it's only powerful if you believe that it has power over you. You give the spell, the evil eye, power. Oh my God, I've got evil eye on me. That means something bad's going to happen. Then you just cast yourself a spell and you just did yourself a disservice. Now, somebody said to me, look, she's a witch. She's wearing an evil eye. Evil eye is not for you. Evil eye is to protect me. It's got nothing to do with anyone else. I wear an evil eye necklace to protect me. It's got nothing to do with you, son. You know nothing about this. Love and light to you. So remember that, Chelsea. You are not cursed, because you are protected by your loved ones and your angels. And you will say this as a mantra all day, every day. I want to buy a crystal, but how can I recognize if they're real? I go to Psychic Tree. I love Psychic Tree on Instagram. Great crystals over there. And you can also get legit and real crystals if you Google what is the crystal shop next to me. Those are all legit as well. You're so welcome, Chelsea. I love you, honey. Should I send him a friend request? Yes. Lauren, yes. You never know if you don't. Why is everyone so shit scared to tell somebody how they feel? Do you not think it's better to just say what you feel so you can get the information that you need, and then you're either going to be together or you're going to move on? If you get rejected, so fucking what? Move up and move on. Move up and move on. I do the same. If they send me hate, I'll send them love. That's because you know, Yoshini 93. That's because you are highly intelligent. You know better. You know better. You cannot send evil to evil, because what happens with evil to evil? Look at the war. You fight me, I fight you, then I'll fight you again, and then we'll fight you. It's an infinite ball of shit. We're all fighting each other. It's like fighting and fighting, and we're all going to die because we're all killing each other. What is the point of fighting fire with fire when you can fight fire with water? What you say comes back to you. So anytime somebody ill wishes me, I'm like, oh, you know what, honey? I send you love and light. And if you ever want to talk to me, let me know. And they'll be like, fuck off. I will never talk to you. You're this and you're that. And I'm like, I'm here anyway. If you need me, I'm here. Love and light to you. And that makes them even more pissed off. And I don't know why. I don't get it. I'm new here. Welcome, Hannah. I wish you could do this in person. I want, my guides are telling me that at some point I will be doing this in person. My guides actually told me I'm going to be writing a book. And I'm like, yeah, right, me write a book. I don't even know how to spell properly. I'm crap at reading. I was, what is that called, that school? I had ADHD, but I couldn't read when I was in school. I couldn't do maths. I was really shit in school, basically. All failed in all my exams. So yeah, and all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but near-death experiences has just gave me some sort of superpowers. No, stop talking about evil eye. When you talk about evil lying, it's like you're calling it to you. Don't do that. No talking about evil. Anything evil needs to stay out of your mouth. The word, that very word, needs to stay away from your mouth. Only love and light. I was told that today's a powerful day, 7/7, and make it this is not just today. The first 2 weeks of July, so powerful, guys. Manifest like you never have before. Manifest, write it down, burn it, because manifestations, the sacred smoke will go up to the divine. It's like the portal is blown wide open between you and heaven. Manifest for the next 2 weeks, because the last 2 weeks of July, it's going to be a rocky ride. So pack your patience. That's all I'm going to say. Pack your patience. It is not just a powerful day today. It's for the next 2 weeks. Manifest, guys. And when you write your manifestations, don't put anything negative. And don't say, I want to have this money. I want to have this thing. Because wanting, when you write want, it implies that you don't have it, that it's still a day away from you. So when you write your manifestations, make sure you say, thank you for the £1 million in my bank. Thank you for my 5-bedroom house with a swimming pool in the background. Thank you for my Rolls Royce. Thank you for my divine partner who loves me for who I am and who will only have eyes for me, and we have a sacred connection. Thank you for whatever it is that you want, my health and my abundance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because when you say thank you, you're thanking the divine source, and you will pull it closer to you quicker. When you write things like, please bless me with this, that, and the other, you're telling people, you're telling the divine, you're telling the source that you don't have it. It's not here. But there is no yesterday. There is no tomorrow. There is only today. And you need to get into the vibrational frequency of what it would feel like when you have your home. What you would decorate the walls with. What the leather would smell like in your Rolls Royce. What it would smell like. You've got to make sure that you feel it. Because when you feel it, it comes, you just pull it closer to you. Quicker. Make sense? Every day, powerful prayer. I pray every day. I have mantras. There are... Okay. I've added a 5th mantra. How does the tarot teaching work? How big is the group? I'm only doing 8 for now on Zoom. If you want your space, it's 30 Great British pounds. We're going to talk about everything. I'll talk about everything. And I'm going to do this every single month. So it's bit by bit by bit. You're going to be learning about auras, tarot. It's not a reading. Numbers, sacred numbers. You're going to be learning about how to... If you want to create your own business, listen, I pray to the divine. If I'm supposed to be doing tarot, please let me have 1,000 followers. I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd ever have over 40,000 followers. I'm so humbled and so grateful. So grateful. And I've created my own little business here. And I do my reading in my pajamas in my kitchen. So this is good. Everyone should tap into their abilities, whether it's painting, tarot, crocheting. Tap into something that you love to do and go fucking do it, because life is too short. You don't need to stay in the 9-to-5 job where your boss is an... God love him, a wanker, and you want to kick his nuts because he's a prick. You don't need to do that. Do what you love to do. Do what it is that you love to do. Talk it into existence. Use a 9 humble. Talk it into existence. Best way to put it, honey. Talk it into the existence. That's right. I am grateful for my good fortune. Call it to you. Call it to you, Morgan, 100%. How do we manifest? I write my manifestations, and my manifestations are so detailed, guys. I'm talking about thank you for my Viking man who is 6'2", 6-pack, tattoos, beard, long hair, well endowed, family orientated, has his own business. I'm talking about it is so detailed. I used to say back in the day when I wasn't tuned into my spirituality, when I didn't have my near-death experience, God, just give me what you think I deserve. And then God said to me, you deserve everything. What do you want? Tell me in detail and I'll send it to you. All in good timing though, because our soul is still growing and evolving. Like people want it now. I always was like, I'm ready for a relationship. I am so ready. I want it right now. I'm ready. And then I'll go to bed at night and I'll go, yeah, but do I really want to give up my me compromise, give that side of the bed to him. It's like, So Divines goes, you're not even ready. You're saying you want it, but you don't even want it. And I'm like, okay, I'm not ready. Just when I'm ready, you'll know. So yeah. And make sure you're ready, guys. Because when you manifest things, if you're in a high vibrational state, you'll get it tomorrow. If you're manifesting, but then you're doubting, you ain't going to get it. Don't work like that. You can't say, I want a relationship of my dreams and the man of my dreams or the woman of my dreams. And then somewhere in the back of your mind, you're going, but do I deserve it though? I probably ain't going to get it. Because you then kind of counteract. It's like you send out the vibration and then the negative thought is still there. It's still an energy and you send that out too. And Divine is going, great. So what is it that you want? You're sending out the vibration of wanting the relationship and then you're going, yeah, but maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm too ugly or I'm too fat. And it's like you just completely blocked what you just sent out. You've got to be in alignment with your shit. Heart, mind, body and soul has to be in sync with what it is that you want and send that energy flow out there to the universe so they can take it and then send it to you. That's how it works. Girl, I feel you. Mine is 7 foot and muscular and well endowed. I'm so jealous in the best way, man. I'm going to call mine from you. He is here. He is here. He is here. Tina, you lucky cow. I want to do tarot. Do it. Love, peace and light. Do it. You should. Do you know when the first time I posted up anything was my YouTube a couple of years ago. And I was just sitting in my kitchen having my dinner. And then my guide was like, do a YouTube video. And I was like, huh? Who said that? Do a YouTube video. And I was like, I ain't doing a YouTube video. Do a YouTube video. So after my dinner, in my pajamas, I done some stupid thing saying, hi guys. My name's Anna. And it's so cringy. And I did that all those years ago. Who knew? Who knew it was going to have like 1,900 followers? I'm so humbled for every follower that I have. You're so lucky, honey. You got your guy. Yes. Our energy is very strong. Ew. I bet you it is. Burning manifestation as we speak. Yes, Kim. God will receive it and send it to you. Make sure you're in sync and be happy all day, every day. And whatever it is that you're asking for, it will just be in your path. It will just be right there. Right there. What does the number 6 mean? 6 actually represents love. It's the meaning. It's love. 6 is the love number. People are like, oh my God, 666, devil number. It's like, no. The 6s represent... if you're seeing the 6s in your life, it means what are you doing that's toxic? You need to start loving yourself. There's also love that's coming in, but 6s represent love. 6s represents love. Tomorrow I'm buying a lighter. Oh, yes. I love it. Go on your cooker and bloody burn it there. All right, guys. This was only supposed to be a reading. 1111. If you started seeing 1111, guys, I'm telling you, I started seeing 1111 like 10, 15 years ago. And I realized, because, you know, it got to a point when I kept on seeing it every time. It's like, this is not a joke. I go on the telly, it's 11:11. I look at the clock, it's 11:11. I look at my phone, it's 11:11. I'll drive in my car, it's 11:11. I started to say, what the fuck does this mean? So 15 years ago, I put angel. I just wrote, what does it seeing 11:11 mean? And it says the spiritual awakening. I was like, huh? And then I started seeing 222, 333. My favorite number, guys, I just want you to keep note of this. If you keep seeing the number 4, You are surrounded by angels. Just saying. If you keep seeing the number 4, you are surrounded by angels. Angels, 4 is the angel number. Now you know, Megan, now you know the meaning of it, the spiritual awakening. It means your soul is awake and your physical body has to catch up to what the soul knows. You see, our soul already knows what our lessons are. Our soul already knows what's to come. It's the physical body that doesn't know. That's why we have to tune into the higher self, our loved ones, our guides, your higher self. I see 1111 every day. It happened to me. 15 years, I keep seeing 1111. I always see 11. Chelsea, the spiritual awakening. I see 31 every time. There's some sort of collaboration, and one talks about as above, so below, God and you. One, up and down. And it's a continuous connection. Up and down. It's you and God together. You put 31 together. I'm telling you, angel number 31, go and Google it. And 3 and 1, what does that add? When you add those two together, what do you get? 4. The angel number. You always say, get out of my mind space. That is exactly what you need to do. If you don't, you get sick. The ego makes you sick. The ego plants seeds of doubt and worry. You get sick. You overanalyze. You overthink things. You stress out. The physical body then becomes in alignment. You then get sick. Anxiety, stress, depression, nightmares. You can't sleep. The mind controls everything. So make sure you can control the mind and what you allow to seep through. If something is toxic, let it pass. Overanalyzing something that you can't have no control over, let it pass. Surrender it to the divine. So do I, Vera. So do I. Every time I see 1111, I make a wish. So do I, honey. So do I. You got chills burning it. Good. You know, you can make manifestation lists to clear out negative energy as well. In the manifestation list, divine source, I want to clear out any anger, any sadness, any instability within my heart, mind, body, and soul. I want to surrender it and transmute it into something of love and light. I surrender it to you, the God source, my angels, my guides, and my loved ones. Burn it. It also works best for the opposite. You're so welcome, Sandy. I love you, honey. When you see 1111, pray to Michael, 100%. I do that too. Vera, I do that too. I do that too. Melissa, will I open my gym? My dream gym? Yeah, you will. I manifest that for you, Melissa. I manifest that. You need to write that on a manifestation letter and you need to burn it. Sacred smoke goes up to the divine. I could do these lives every single night. Thank you, honey. You don't know how much that means to me. You will. Melissa, I'm talking to the angels right now. You know, you opening up your gym, you know that means you're a healer. You do know that, right? Because the gym, somebody who wants to do things for the greater good of humanity, you are a healer, Melissa. car_Mel78, you're a healer. You're not doing this. You're not going to just do this for the greater finances, but you're doing this because you want to help the greater good of humanity get their physical body up to shape, right? You're a healer. Write it down. Write it down and you'll get your gym. Write it down. And when you write down, if you're going to open your gym, Melissa, you write, thank you for my gym. Do not say, help me to open up my gym, because that is implying that it's always going to be a day away. That is saying that you don't have it now. You need to pull the energy into the now. So you say thank you for my gym and that it's going, and the abundance that it's going to bring, that it has brought me. That's how you do it, guys. Reword it very well. Oh no, Moons. The person I see in my morning dreams, I end up seeing in person on real or on social sites. Oh. Who do I want to see? Who do I want to see? I know who I want to see, but I can't say his name because he's going to get a really big head. I used to wake up at 3 o'clock. It's hard. It's the witching hour. Everybody says that. That's the holy hour for me. Between 12 and 5 a.m. is when our minds is at rest and at peace, and when they can come through. That to me is the holy hour. I don't know why they called it the unholy hour or the witching hour. It's, for me, it's the holy hour. And I always wake up at 3 o'clock. Always. 3:33, 2:22, every night. I see 3s and 4s so much. When you write something negative, about you, you manifest it as well, correct? You don't even have to write it. Just thinking. Me going, I'm a fat cow and I've got a really big stomach. Guess what, guys? I manifested this massive stomach. Stop saying negative things about yourself because you make it come true. Just anything that's negative that you feel about yourself, put it on a paper. Release from me anything that I feel negative. Like, release from me any negative thoughts about myself. Transmute this energy into something positive, of love and of light. You'd have to love yourself first, because no one else can love you. And you come into this world on your own. You're going out on your damn own. You don't take your mum and your dad and your brother, sister, your husband, your wife and your children. You come into the world on your own. You have to go out on your own. So who's the one person that you should love most? I said to my daughter, I love you, but I love me more. I always say that. I love my mum. I love you, mum. But I love me more. Because if I ain't functioning and I don't take care of myself, who the fuck's going to take care of both of you? I can't. Because no one's taking care of me. So I have to take care of me first. And I say the same to my mum. And I say the same to my daughter. You have to love you first. And then everyone else can come in second. So when you write the negative things that you feel about, say to the divine, transmute these negative thoughts, these words of mine, these feelings of mine into something of love and light, and send it back to me. That's it. You told me, what? You told me that you pick up, I have my own business, took back my company from my sister a month ago. Yes, Megan, yes. 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 Yes, I received that for you, honey. It's just going to go uphill from there. I've also done tarot for at least 7 people within the last week, and it all resonated. You're supposed to be doing this work, hon. What are you doing? You could do this on the side. Do not say, will I be successful? I am successful. I learned so much and I'm so grateful I could spend a whole day with you. Thank you, guys. I love you guys so much. I wish I had your strength. You do. Stacey, you do. Every day that you open your eyes and you keep going, you have the strength, honey. You're not just lying down and dying and just giving up. You get up, you brush your teeth, you make breakfast, you go and do your thing. You have the strength. You have it. Stacey, you have it. Yes, I said I can't help people. I can't help people in my gym until I learn to take care of myself first. You're damn right. You first, everyone else comes in second. Melanie, I do. I don't like tuning in because I'm about to go out, but I'm gonna go. But you need to take care of your physical. Like medical intuitive, you need to take care of your physical body. I don't know if you are, there's a need for you to get walking, and you need to drink water, because they're showing me a glass and then somebody pouring water, or you need to pour some water, so you need to drink more water, and they're talking to me about your health. I don't know if this resonates, Melanie, but you need to focus on your health, honey. Go for long walks, go for a swim, go to the gym. If you're contemplating doing something around this arena, go do it. Melanie, Ms. Malta. Completely, thank you. They just showed me your body. And they're showing me there are things that needs to be healed. And you can do this by water and by going for long walks. Thank you, Stacey. I love you, honey. You're good, man. You're stronger than you think you are. I actually keep seeing a lion around you. I have no idea what that means. You might start to see it everywhere you go, but I keep seeing a lion. Guys, do not make me do mediumship. I am going to be drawn the hell out. And I have to go. I can feel it. Okay. What time is it? It is 7:40 here in the UK. Oof. I'm going to come back around 10:30. Yes, I said a lion. I keep seeing a lion around you, Stacey. Why? Sorry, this is the first time I've seen you. It's a bit strange, Stacey. Okay. I keep seeing the lion around you. Why? Because they're showing me, and it's your loved ones that talk to my loved ones, and they show me, they impress me with things. So you'll know what lion means. I don't know what it means, but they're showing me the lion. Stacey. Before I go, I'm just waiting for you to let me know. Sorry. This is the first time I've ever seen you, but this is strange. Okay. All I've seen is a lion. My son said the other day something about a lion all week. Everyone has been saying lion. Can I tell you why? Because that is your spirit animal, Stacey. Stacey, I feel like I'm going to cry, and I don't know why. But this is attached to you. But Stacey, your spirit animal is a lion. That means you are stronger than you think you are. So when you messaged me earlier and you said to me, I wish I had your strength, or I wish I was as strong as you, you are more stronger than you think you are. And I want you to know that right now. So enough of this. I'm not strong. I don't have the power. This is bullshit. Your ego is telling you things that are not true. Do not listen to that. Listen to the higher self. Can I ask if it means anything if dreams come true? Yes. Dreams coming true is basically set in stone. So it's like, you know, when you have deja vu, when you have a dream and it comes true, you are totally tapped into the spirit world. You see what's happened, what's to come. I'm very familiar with this. I would see things. I would tell my mum, Like, oh, you got to prepare the room because my brother's coming. And she'll be like, no, he talked to me today and he's not coming. And I'm like, he's coming. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he comes. And then my mum's like, how the hell did you know that? You're scaring me. And I'm like, why am I scaring you? I just told you that my brother's coming today. You know, silly things like that. So you're just very tuned into the other side. It's the first time watching you and now I'm invested. I love that. So your spirit animal is a lion. Get a tattoo. No, I'm joking. No, I'm not. Get a tattoo or get a poster. So my spirit animal, I found out a couple of years ago, I think it was about 5 or 6 years ago, what my spirit animal was. However, so this is about 5 or 6 years ago, I found out what my spirit animal. When I was 19 years old, I wanted to get a tattoo. So I've got like 8 tattoos. And I went into the shop and I went, I want that one. I'm not one of those people that spend 3 years thinking about a tattoo. I go into a shop and I'm like, I want that one. Like that. And I was drawn to this one thing. 19 I was. And I have a psychic medium friend called Brian from Stepping Stones. He is so amazing. He lived with the Dalai Lama. He's just so good. Anyway, I said, Brian, what is my spirit animal? I want you to tell me what my spirit animal is because I've got an addiction to something. But what is my spirit animal? And he goes to me, I keep seeing a black panther walking around you. A black panther. And bearing in mind, 5 years ago, I was 30 something years old. And the tattoo that I got at 19 years old. I got that when I was 19. And he told me that he could see a black panther walking around me 5 years ago. So my soul already knew what my spirit animal was without even... My ego, I didn't even know. My soul already knew. My soul already knew. I'm not even joking. We set it as a competition at work. What? What did you do? My friend at work yesterday was arguing he was a lion. I was just going through live feeds. Just stumbled across here. Yeah, because your loved ones keep showing me a lion around you. So that's your spirit animal. You are stronger than you think you are. Just saying. You are more stronger than you think you are. You could handle everything and anything, basically. And also, Stacey, I'm sorry, but you're actually a healer. So you're going to draw in a lot of people with broken wings. I mean, I'm going through such a really shitty time. Who am I going to call? Let me call Tracy and then like drain her soul so she can listen to all my problems. Or you're going to attract a lot of masculine or feminine energy that wants to just unload on you and you take on their shit and then you feel tired and drawn and you got nothing left. So yeah, you're a healer. Just saying. That's me. Oh my God. It is you. I can feel it. My best friend. My best friend that died so long ago loved lions. Can people stop saying that they died? Because they really didn't. They just left the body. Guys, this body is only meat. And meat goes off. I know it's a really horrible way of putting it. But eventually we're going to go back to the soul space, which is where we can fly and do everything. They don't like saying that they're dead. How do you find out your spirit animal? What is the one animal that you're always thinking about, drawn to? My best friend was like, I keep seeing fucking ladybirds everywhere. And I was like, you know what that means? And she was like, I'm going to Google that. So yeah, she keeps seeing ladybirds everywhere. Lioness. There you go. The one animal that you can't stop looking at, that you're so pulled to. And I'm a cat person. I love cats. And my spirit animal just happens to be a panther, which is a cat. Pegasus. Love. Oh, love, love, love those. What does a butterfly mean? Oh. Birth and transformation. Rebirths. peeling off the old you and welcoming the new you. Guys, this was only supposed to be the soul connection reading. It's gone into like 2 hours. All right, I'm going. I will try and be back at 10 o'clock tonight to do free readings for you guys. So join me at 10 p.m. UK time. Thank you for being here with me, all of you. I love you guys so much. You guys are everything. I would not be here without you. I will not be here without you. Oh my God, I need to join that. Stacey, you're more than welcome, honey. All right, guys, I love you. I have to go. I'm going to go and drink some wine just a little bit and just chill out. I love you guys. Om Shanti.